How's that going?
Crazy. Are we e-stopping?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
I'm down like a clown.
I've got 26 minutes worth of juice in me.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm exhausted.
Sounds like Matt had a gangbang.
Oh my god.
26 minutes of juice, huh?
26 minutes.
Oh,
you do
shit.
the other 26 minutes.
I don't have to look for the title for this episode. It's done in 26 minutes of juice and Matt. I felt bad. That guy in chat during the stream said, "Can we get more e-stop?" I was like, man, we've neglected the fuck out of that. You know who I miss? Boyce.
Life gets in the way, man.
Miss Boyce.
Mm-hmm.
That's a busy dude.
We should drop a random e-stop link on him.
I'm fucking doing it right now. I literally just did it. Who wants to bet that Boyce will just show up? Because that'd be really
I think
funny.
it depends, because this is definitely past his bedtime. But if he wants it bad enough, he might jump in.
If he wants it bad enough.
If he
Throw in
wants
the
it-
set of ear pods and fucking join us from bed, dude.
If he wants it more than Matt wants the juice.
It kind of happens.
You might want to wash your hands if you're eating those flaming hot ruffles, but
What do you think made him flaming hot?
Oh, gross.
Hey, yo.
First thing I thought of when you said that was just Matt putting hamsters in his butthole.
Instead of Trojan fire and ice, it's just fire.
it's all the fire.
You have to be careful with my new job because I can be fired from this.
No, nobody even knows that you're here, John.
Until 26 minutes of juice started.
Every time that somebody says your name, I'm going to have Rhiannon insert an AI voice that just says John. John. So, how many hamsters can you fit in your ass? John.
It'll just be Nat. That's what you should do. Hey, Nat.
That'd be funny.
I'm just gonna be a British woman. Interesting.
Wow, what an accent.
Oh my god. So what's new? So Kyle's buying a house, right?
Why?
Sounds like it.
Trying to, yeah.
Why don't you just kill your parents and take their house?
I don't want it.
Why don't you kill your parents, take their house, sell it, and then use that money to buy a new house?
Hey, chat. I want you to rewind that back and not. I love my parents. I don't want the house.
Dude, I have something weird to talk about today. So Miranda thinks I'm a sociopath, which I don't think.
You don't
are.
say.
Yeah, thanks. You tell me she has like literally hours of proof. Like, if you ever went to court, you'd be so fucked.
So, raise your hand if you've ever lost a grandparent. Who's lost a grandparent?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Did you guys have really close, super good relationships with your grandparents?
Pretty good.
How sad were you when they died?
It's pretty sad.
I was 12 and they all died in the same like 10-month window. It was kind of just like another one. Okay. It was brutal.
I mean, I was affected, but I can't. Dude, there's only been one person that died. Well, two people that died that really affected me. So, like struck hard.
I don't know. My grandpa died today, and I feel nothing. And she thinks I'm a sociopath
Like
for it.
today?
But I saw the guy
How much was your relationship? If
like
it was
4
I
hours
saw
ago.
him once in 12 years.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the thing. And I saw him less and less as I got older too. Like they were around when I was like a little kid, but then they moved to North Carolina when I was like 10 years old, and we saw them once every like 3 or 4 years. They've only met Felix. They haven't met any of my other kids. And it's just like he's super old and he died really slowly. So it wasn't like he got hit by a bus, and then he died. And I was
a tragic surprise.
yeah, I was like, that
You knew it
sucks.
was coming, you just didn't know when.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't.
Well, I've also known you through two people that we both know dying, who you probably were closer to.
Yeah, than my grandparents.
And you compartmentalize death as just like a thing. It's just, well, yep. And then you keep moving. So
I mean, you kind of have to.
You deal
But
with it.
she was calling me a sociopath because of the text I sent my brother. So my mom, sobbing on the phone, asked me to try to get in touch with Chris, who's playing D&D tonight. He's not looking at his phone. And I was like, I'll text him. He's probably not going to see it, but I'll do it. And I read it out loud as I was typing it because I do that sometimes. And Miranda thought I was insane. Here's what I wrote. If you couldn't tell from Mom's 800 calls, Poppy is dead. I told her you don't normally play D&D with your phone at the table, so I don't know. Good luck with that. And she thinks that I'm like a psycho. I don't think it's that crazy. It's just
It's informative, short.
Yeah.
I feel like you hit the two main important points. You let him know the news that he was being nudged into, right? Like, 800 phone calls, right? And then also, here's what you have to look forward to now that you're looking at your phone.
Yeah. So yeah, I hardly knew the guy.
How is this? What you should ask her if she's accusing you of being a sociopath. Say, tell me the non-sociopathic way that text shit. Because you got to flip the script. If she's like, "You're a sociopath," okay, that's fair and valid in most instances. However, how
But not because of this.
What was the normal way to send that text? Dearest brother, I hope that thou art in good repair. And once you do put thine eyes on this text, you still retain that which you have currently.
I think that she just expected me to be more like, hey man, really bad news. Poppy's dead. I'm super upset about it. Call me when you get
Do
this.
you need to specify the news was bad when the news was Poppy's dead? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way.
When the next sentence is the sad news, I feel like you can
that's semantics. I'm just in general the tone.
But that's what being a sociopath is like the tone and the semantics. So like that's what I mean. Like my point is, how do you not send that in a deadpan, offbeat way? Because that's very upsetting. That's not the norm. Hey man, what's up? Poppy's dead. Talk to you soon.
The other problem with you as the exception, Matt, is that when everybody in my life has lost like a grandparent or something, they've fucking been crushed by it. Like they take off work and need like alone time, and they like, I'm not going to this funeral. Like that's when am I gonna pack all the fucking kids up or leave Miranda and not work for a week so I can go to North Carolina to say wish I knew better. Like I don't like what am I gonna do?
Mine didn't not affect me. So to go back to answer that question, literally, like I had first grandma passed away. She had health problems though. She smoked, she drank, like she had a rough life. She literally was a farmhand in Alabama for a long time. So she worked hard and had a tough life. Passed away. Her husband was murdered before I was even alive, right? Then he got his head blown off with a 12 gauge, so didn't know him. So my mom already had dealt with that. Then I had the step grandpa, which was her current husband. He passed away. He had cancer, like kidney cancer. So again, knew it was coming. All those made me sad. I cried like little kid, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, tears. But you go to the funeral and you don't really get it. Like you get it, but you don't, because like that weird age. And they all happened in the same year. By the literally, the nurse had to come in the first time and she's like, "Baby, I got bad news. Your grandma passed away." And I was like, "Oh," I think it was nurse. I can't remember her name. It was a super nice lady. Walked me to the office. It was like this little tragic moment. You walked and you sat there with your, waiting for mom to come get me. Second time, the lady was like, "Another one of your grandparents died." By the third and fourth one, she wouldn't come tell me. So the vice principal had to come get me on the third one. Even the vice principal was like, "Hey, listen, principal, can you just go get this kid?" I don't know if this is real at this point. I think they probably questioned the validity of it. But it did. It was just all 7th grade. Boom, 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 boom. The fourth one, I think the saddest because it was just done.
It's all of them. There's none left.
Huh?
Because it was all of them. There's none left.
Yeah, and that one I think I cried in the shower for 5 because I was like, I'm fine, and I went and took a shower and I cried for 2 or 3 minutes because she was I was actually cognizant at that point of what the loss was, but even then it was 5 or 10 minutes, and after that it was kind of okay, because we knew it was coming. She was literally losing her mind slowly, and she wasn't the same lady, and so that kind of stuff. But my wife's grandma just passed away last year, I think, and she was 88. And that one was rough. Like, that was sad because I've spent like a decade knowing her as an adult. But I mean, if like Ashley literally sent me a text that said, Gigi's dead, sad face, like, and that was it. So like that's why I was going back to the semantics. Like, literally, how do you not send that in a like upbeat way? Like, hey, hope you're having a great day. Poppy's not.
Don't read this while you're driving.
Like, I don't mean to be a dick, but it's like, how do you do that? So semantics didn't there. Because like that, if you were like, hey, just had some awesome Papa John's DiGiorno pizza and Poppy's dead. So you do like that's sociopath to me. Just saying, like, that's kind of weird.
It's fair.
Like, it's not deep there. What is it? It's not Papa John's.
It's not deep dish. It's Poppy.
Yeah, it's not deep. Like, that.
Speaking of deep, he'll be deep underground here shortly. So
yes. Speaking of putting things in ovens,
hey, you want stuffed crust pizza? Poppy's dead. What the fuck? That would be a WTF moment, Just saying. That would go from like sociopath to borderline psychopath or borderline personality disorder, which again could also be attributable to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, that's fair. That's a big one.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like,
was that your last grandparent or no?
Yeah, I have so many. It's hard to fucking keep track of, but yeah, I think so. My dad's parents died when he was a kid, and then my stepdad's parents also died when I was like a teenager, but one of them like killed themselves in a really stupid way, and so that wasn't that sad. And then
like
my mom's mom choked on a hot dog and died after being bedridden for a decade, like a year ago, and then this one just died. So
like a real mama Cass.
Yeah.
But like, are you saying like they killed themselves stupidly, as in like?
No. So like
they were on like one of those zero turn radios.
I never had a good relationship with these people, so I really don't give a shit. But my stepdad's dad died from like liver failure or some shit, and it was like really traumatic on his wife. And so when he died, she became at like 78 a Jehovah's Witness, and then like 10 minutes later got like stage 1 cancer, like something super treatable. I don't remember exactly what it was, and she was just like, well, I don't get medical care because I'm a Jehovah's Witness. And then like literally everyone in the family had to watch her go through all 4 stages of the cancer, killing her super slowly when it was easily preventable. And then she died.
That's one of those where like she gave up and didn't.
She totally gave up.
One of the reasons, like suicide by cop.
Which,
like,
you know what?
Suicide by cop stuff.
You know what? More power to you. That's fine, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. Why should I care? You don't care. So, see you in hell, I guess.
Well, no, heaven, because she didn't get the treatment. Are you not paying attention?
True. Right. Sorry. Yeah. Of course.
Jesus. Or
so yeah, Poppy's dead, and I don't really care. I mean, even Miranda was like, "Don't you want to take the kids to like go see him before he dies?" And I was like, "Why?"
It fucks up your kids.
Yeah, totally. Well, so he had like 6 months ago or whatever, he had like a stroke too. So he was.
I remember that. Yeah.
He was all like kind of fucked up from the stroke already, and he's hella old, so he like barely knows where he is or what he's doing because he's just that old, and he's now dying, and we're gonna take the kids down there to meet him for the first time, like in that situation. She's like, "Yeah, but it's like your grandparents, don't you care?" And I was like,
"Traumatic."
Yeah, no. You don't want their only memory to be like meeting a fucking half a corpse, Your grandpa's looking down at you, and they're just like seeing this guy with tubes. Oh yeah,
Anthony's like, this is what the raw dough looks like before you bake it.
I don't know how to respond to that.
What'd she say?
I don't know how to respond to
that. God dang, Siri. Right?
For those of you who can't see my face, even I was like, Jesus. Or Jehovah. Like,
my dad's dad the grandpa on my dad's side.
I was gonna say
He died when I was long before I was born. But his mom's still alive. We just don't really see her too much. And then my grandma and grandpa
are hard to get a hold of.
Huh?
I said those Jehovah's Witnesses are hard to get a hold of.
Yeah. And then my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, my grandpa died when I was 5 or 6. Which that was a little traumatic for me. That was unfortunate because he had like a wicked heart attack, like right in front of me. And then we got to listen to the whole EMT response from like the next room over, and he like had just had open heart surgery. It was crazy. And then my grandmother, she had all kinds of medical problems for like the last 7 years she was alive, and she died when I was 16. And then literally it was like a year and a half later, my uncle died, which was her son. So, but part of that too, I mean, part of the trauma of that was more like watching her die because of all the health problems she had for such a long time. So,
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. So I don't really blame you for not wanting to bring your kids down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and then like, I mean, I know this is like emergency stuff, supposed to be like, haha, funny, but real talk, I think.
I mean, it's been pretty funny so far.
Well,
Fucking
I will say, like, I just
we covered gangbangs, burning people in ovens. I feel like we're on a roll.
Cookie dough. So I will say too that, like, thinking back to the one, I wouldn't say traumatized me, but the one that made me like, that hit me the hardest was like my one grandma who was like I was super close to, the first one who passed away. I do regret not going in when she was like dying. I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those moments where like there was someone who passed away, like you regretted not saying or doing something, because like my mom was like, get out of the car, grandma wants to see you, and I acted like a piece of shit because I was just afraid or nervous. You know what I mean? Like I didn't, like I was like, no, I don't, no. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't go in because like my last memory of her is not all of the shit that you guys just said. But at the same time, I feel terrible because it's really fucking selfish to be like, well, my memory is because like, fuck me. You know, like, I mean, give me a break. So that's one of those ones where it's like, I don't know. I can see it both ways.
She's dead and you're alive, so it's like
yeah,
but matter a little more. But
when she was asking specifically to see me, that's where it's like, okay. That's, I don't know. That one's tough. She was also cognizant. Like she was only like in her 60s, like in her late 60s. So she wasn't really that old. She just had shit going on. But, oh, there was something else I was going to say. Ah, fuck. I can't remember. I'm old.
I mean, if we're talking about shit that fucked us up, I feel like the only person I've ever cared about that's died is Jimmy. I still think about Jimmy all the fucking time. You know what fucks me up? The Google Play home, the Google Home hub or whatever. Fucking Jimmy's on that thing all the fucking time. And I'm just like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fucking dying. Asshole.
Well, I was perturbed by Vinny's passing. I mean, like, just, you know, respect for a guy. Like, that guy is all the time here, always answering questions. Dope dude. Yeah. Same as Jimmy. Jimmy never really answered questions, but he had lots of good ones. Like, he loved to ask them.
He asked the questions that a lot of people were too afraid to ask.
He also had like Jimmy had like the spirit, you know. He was like he had no idea what he was talking about.
He would light shit on fire and be like, "Did you see that?"
Yeah, oh cool. You gotta stick my dick in that. Get it hot.
Literally.
Yeah. He was like there for it. So I don't know.
Are you still talking about lasering though?
Yeah.
like I feel like if you was just out on a walk and saw something.
Was he ever talking about laser, or was it all just one big euphemism?
Like, all I know is he would be like, you know what I really like about lasering? All the people that you meet. And I was like, yeah, I enjoy talking to people too. He's like, let me show you the picture of these chicks.
Look at these tits. Are those not the nicest tits you ever seen?
So he showed you those pictures too then?
Dude, all the time. Because he's a fucking disgusting old man.
What a ridiculous old man, yeah.
Yeah, I saw so many tits on Jimmy's phone. Of women, I'm not convinced women that I'm not convinced knew he had pictures of their tits on his phone.
Talk about a sociopath.
Why does there always seem to be shrubbery in the corner of your photos?
Jimmy was literally that. He was the living incarnation of like that GIF where it's like the guy in the bushes, like.
Yeah.
He literally was.
Like Little Nicky when the guy's up the tree at the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah, John Lovett's in the tree. Yeah, like he kind of sounded like him too.
Little.
Oh my god.
So yeah, people dying kind of sucks, but not really.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on who you are.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how sociopathic you are.
Talk about an emergency stop.
Oh, hey.
I get it because like their heart stopped.
Miranda just
Oh my
messaged me on Discord and said, "Oh my god, Matt!" And said, "Did Chris respond?" I was like, "Nope." Knew it.
Chris
What I think will be
be-
interesting is to see his response to your sociopathic thing. I bet you he's just like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Chris will not be on
Anyway.
the plane of this existence
Bummer.
for probably another hour.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
he doesn't give a shit either because he has the same relationship that I do with them, which is none.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Please,
So whatever.
what else we got in the bucket?
I don't
That's
know.
a big thing.
I just got over Norovirus.
Oh yes, Kyle,
Talk
bringing it
about
back.
raging diarrhea and throwing up.
The OG emergency stop topics.
Yep.
Good God.
Ass blasting.
Never again. I'd rather get COVID again than Norovirus.
Kyle was like, so anyway, I started blasting.
So there was that. It started blasting. Both barrels.
So I lost 20 pounds.
Holy
Oh,
shit, dude.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, God.
I mean, most of it is water weight, right? But
If you weren't a
I'm probably
fucking
gonna gain it right
giant,
back,
you
but-
would have had to go to the hospital for that. Like,
I almost got forcefully sent to the hospital because I wasn't coherent enough to stop somebody from sending me to the hospital.
we don't have to talk. We don't have to talk details, and I can have Rhiannon edit this out if you want. But how's Courtney, by the way? Is she home?
She's doing good. She's back to work. She actually recovered significantly better than me.
Wow, she's back to work. What a trooper.
Yeah.
Not a pooper.
Yeah, you know, some people can handle blasting out the ass, and some people can't.
Yeah. But I probably should have went and got fluids. I was a stubborn asshole and didn't.
Nah, fuck that.
You got to get at least 26 minutes of juice in you.
You gotta get at least 26 bottles of Pedialyte. That's all you need.
Not to get into graphic detail, but I was basically effectively sick and throwing up for about 14 hours straight.
Cute.
Did you snart?
Of course I did.
Okay.
Um,
Making sure like
Matt's like, check.
that's when you know you're really fucked. Like you're done.
Of course I did. So the level of feel like shit was pretty real, but the funny part was like just the inability to answer basic questions is what really struck me as funny.
Because you were getting interrupted by vomit?
That and just the rebound of recovering from vomiting and being sick.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
that
couldn't
is bad.
process an answer before I had to throw up again.
Gross.
Yeah.
When I was like 8 or 9, my aunt died. She dropped dead, to bring it right back around to death. She dropped dead from that fucking bacteria you get in your heart when you don't brush your teeth. You know what I'm fucking talking about?
What?
If you don't
No.
brush your teeth, there's a certain bacteria that can enter your bloodstream through like rotten teeth, essentially, and it can infect your the mitocardia.
Is it like
I think it's like the,
or something or
but it just like attacks your heart.
endocarditis?
Yeah, some bullshit like that. Anyway, so she dropped dead, and we went to her funeral, and I threw up the entire time we were there.
Oh my god.
Literally nonstop. I went to a wake. That was my first wake I'd ever been to. I'm just sitting in the back of the room, like,
You got like the flu or stomach bug or something?
yeah, it was like a fucking stomach bug or some shit. But I will never forget throwing up for fucking 14 hours at a
So
funeral.
If we're
That's
going
a
over
good
the
time.
worst times for that, on my honeymoon. Like,
Oh, no.
We've heard this story so many times. You went to New York
it was
City.
a
You threw up
Tuesday.
at
We got
Castle.
married on a Wednesday. Look at Anthony's never heard this story.
You
He
were
doesn't
like,
listen to
"Let
this
me use your bathroom or I'm going to shit on the floor."
Actually, I've heard this one. Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Wow. All
listens to the show.
Fuck all you guys. It was a good
We
story.
know you shit your pants many times in New York City when you were supposed to be out having fun.
I actually never shit my pants once, actually.
I shit
Well,
my
then
pants.
were you
all the
really
time. You're
sick?
crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
I can't even think of the
couldn't
last
get out
time
of
I
a
went
room.
like
I was
a
like,
calendar
Kyle, I
year
couldn't
without
even
shitting
get up.
myself.
There's literally
So
3 days.
you're saying that right now?
There's 3 days where I
I
don't
thought there
remember.
was something
I just
wrong
blacked
with
out.
me.
That's it.
Oh shit!
Like, it's
That's
true,
crazy.
dude. There's like
You
I don't know.
dude,
I have
you know
way
what?
too much faith in like sketchy farts, I guess.
Yeah, that is what it is. And I fucking Miranda does not understand that, dude. But I play fucking fart roulette all the time. I'm just like, man, this shit hurts. It's gassy. I need to get it out. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be okay. And then it's just not okay. It's just not okay.
And then he remembers he had mozzarella sticks and sauce for lunch.
It's not that big of a deal, dude. You toss the undies, you get rid of the boxers, you wipe, and you fucking put your pants back on like a man. That's all you gotta
Sometimes
and
you
that's
gotta have a
what they're
shower.
under the officer for.
do.
I had to
No,
literally
okay.
grip the bottom of my basketball shorts one time and waddle to the bathroom because I was just
What
like,
are you guys eating? My God, do you like
I
look
know,
like
it's like
this
flu, dude.
expired and you're like, oh my God.
Usually when this happens to me, it's like at work. So I don't have a shower immediately available. You know what I mean? Like because I'm at the office, I'm like in the middle of something. Like I'm not gonna go sit on the toilet to push out a fart. So then you got to get home.
Not heard of like just waiting till you have to shit to go? Like, what is that? What's
That's not
happening?
what it's, no, it's not about having to shit and just shitting where you are because you're lazy. It's
Like that's what I'm wondering. Like Alex
No.
just goes like, "Oh, that bathroom's like 17 steps away. You know how many more steps I have
You
to take?"
feel a gas
17.
pocket move, and you're just like, "Oh, it's a fart." And then
yes,
you're like,
that's what
you
it
go to
is.
pinch it out, and it was
The
I've
gas
never. I
box.
guess
Sharp,
I'm
not a
on
fart.
my own here on that one. That's okay.
I have so many kids. I'm constantly sick. Like every 3 weeks.
Oh
it
yeah,
seems
for
like.
sure.
So you get a little stomach bug, and then
I'm
you
okay.
start recovering, and you're like, it's been long enough. I can trust this one. And then
Oh.
you get disappointed.
My
Bro,
thing
I
is
fucking
the bathroom
don't
is the
even-
only solace that I have in my house. Like I literally like when I see like all these like Facebook things where it's like my husband's on the bathroom for 45 minutes. Ha ha ha. I'm like, yeah, it's the only place we can be where we don't hear that. That's it. Like I literally like little fingers under there like, Daddy, you gonna come play video games with us in a minute? I'm just like stomping it like it's fucking like most. Like, "Grr."
I don't even need to be sick, bro. It's not about being sick. It's about like Felix demanding Little Caesars for dinner, and then the next day you pay for it. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like shit like that.
Do you guys not do different dinners? Like we do different dinners at our house all the time. Like
What's this? I don't know what that means.
so like tonight I had the wife and I had like pasta, right? Like we made that. The daughter had fish sticks and whatever French fries.
Yeah, we do different dinners.
Yeah,
but
like if someone demanded Little Caesars and I was gonna shit myself and have to throw away my boxers. Like,
nah, dude.
in
I
this
eat it.
economy, like
I don't.
that
Nah, I
pizza
don't.
just costs
$5 hot and ready.
$2.95.
Talking about this
That's what I'm
economy.
saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yeah, you're
$5
about
hot
to make a $5 foot long, bro.
No,
They're
because a
coming back
$5
Wait.
foot long infers that it's a solid piece of something. It's not. It's
I
a
mean, I'm
$5.
just talking about. I thought I was talking about
If
the
it was a
distance.
$5 foot long, it'd be like a meatball sub. You know, you get the juice, you got the meat.
You have to poke
but-
around in it to see where the
more
meatball
like
is.
a loose eggplant parm at best.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
don't know.
Just throw a little bit in my mouth.
Anyway, nobody's gonna buy a fucking goddamn Little Caesars pizza and then just leave it in front of me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna eat that. It's gonna make me shit my pants. Of course,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
that's what I
fucking eat
do.
it.
I throw things away because I'm not a fucking animal.
That Little Caesars creeps me out because it turns my turds red because of all the
What?
dye that they put in
Yeah,
their
that is a lot
stuff.
of
That's called
dye.
blood,
Yeah.
Anthony.
And I'll still eat it. It's like trust me, dude. I legitimately
bleeding every
legitimately
time.
was concerned. I almost went to the ER
That's-
one day,
that's
and I was
not
like,
dye.
I ate
That
Little
is
Caesars
blood in your
last
stool.
night.
You're dying.
It's red dye number O positive.
You're gonna be the guy who's like Alex. You're like, I went to a funeral one time, and you guys ever, that thing where like when you shit yourself and it gets in your bloodstream. You're gonna be an E-Stop episode in 10 years.
Trust me, I know what blood
death most affected me. Okay. Anthony's, mostly because I made so much fun of him about the fucking shit and the blood in his shit, and now he's gone.
God, Jesus Christ,
that's fucked up, dude. I don't know if Little Caesars turns my shit red. Now I'm gonna look.
It's for me, like it was wild.
So speaking of weird food that will probably give you diarrhea, are you guys familiar with Totino's pizza rolls?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so good.
All right. So solid classic, right? Like good freezer meal, snack deal.
Yeah, I'll fucking flatten a bag of those in like an hour.
So apparently Totino's makes cup noodles now, basically.
Ew.
That's Totino's ramen noodles.
Why would I want that?
And they come in different flavors. You can get pepperoni hot. You can get party pizza.
So you can have pizza
cheese
soup?
Pizza. It's basically pizza soup. Yeah.
Why wouldn't I just get ramen, like top ramen?
Because it's pizza flavors.
Then I would get pizza rolls.
So
but it's pizza on the go anytime.
I'm going to take us 4 or 5 minutes back to where Alex said fart roulette. Those are the that's what you're loading into your chamber. Play a hot game of fart roulette.
All that sodium's just going to cook off.
And then there's also as part of, I guess it's like the same owning brand. Old El Paso came out with Tex-Mex ramen and spicy chicken ramen too.
I'm not biting. They haven't.
No, me neither. I'm good.
Make pizza rolls great again. Is that right? I think that's right.
Yeah.
I'd kill for a bowl of pho, though.
Oh, bro.
I don't even know what that is.
See, the hardest thing about
it's like ramen,
PHO,
different.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a Vietnamese soup. It's like ramen, basically. They have a broth.
Did you say pho?
Pho.
Bro, you just made me think of some shit I haven't had in a long time. Miso soup. So good.
You know what miso soup is, but you don't know what pho is?
Yeah.
We need to work on that.
Why? Miso soup is delicious.
And so is pho.
It's salt water. It's hot salt water. It's perfect.
You're someone who plays fart roulette, so you should know is what they're trying to put.
I understand that.
You've shit yourself several times with different contexts and stories, so I figured you, of all people, would know what pho is.
At some point, you'll understand.
Is it named after the sound you make when you're fucking excreting it?
No, that's just the sound that it makes as it ejects out of your fucking asshole. Just
oh, it's fucked up, dude. That's fucking disgusting.
It's good shit, though.
Yeah, I bet it's good shit.
I feel like it's okay.
It's really good food when you have like cold stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
the best time to have
it's like on the level with chicken soup, but it's got like way better noodles.
I was gonna say this podcast is American.
What's more American than pho?
Chicken noodle soup. Served in a baseball glove.
That's actually what it's collected in. You're looking around. This is a Alex special. What? I was at my desk. There was a baseball glove. There's 17 steps away. Oh, God.
It's pizza rolls on the go.
Now, I think the worst thing, as far as like food, it's never one thing. I'm the kind of guy, like my wife will, like the kids pick shit up at the store. They go to put it into the, like, what do you call it? The cart. And when they go to put it in the cart, Ashley never tells them no. It's rare. She'll be like, okay, we'll try it. Because like, we're trying to get the kids to gain weight. So it's okay, whatever. So they throw it into the cart. It makes it here. Of course, it had like Mario on the package. So they bought it, right? It had Legos, so they bought it. So then I finally get here.
Mario themed fucking.
I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. They're like, it's got Minecraft on it. Shit, you would buy stuff for Minecraft.
It's
I don't know.
Minecraft flavored Crisco.
Yeah.
That's why
problem
she's like,
is-
we'll give it a try.
It makes it to the shelf, and then like I don't know about you guys, but like I have a hard time letting food just go to waste. So like I eat like all of the stuff. Right.
And now
Like,
I'm picturing Matt slowly tablespooning fucking Minecraft flavored Crisco into his mouth.
It's actually
so it
just
doesn't get
lard.
fucking thrown away.
just lard. It looks like a creeper when you open it.
Like a SpongeBob ice pop, but fucking fat.
Like just like flip it over and it goes like
Oh shit.
oh my god. Yeah, that's my problem.
Yeah, that's
Kyle
gross.
said we all secretly sharded before the
You
screen.
should stop eating lard.
You don't tell me what to do. This is America.
Not with that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. There's
So
your
what's
20
wrong with your face, Kyle?
Everything.
Oh, you're hiding it. I'm assuming you like fucking pulled a Scarface or something.
Oh, I have the light off, but
Oh,
also
hot.
my office space is just a complete mess from when I was sick. I haven't cleaned up or done anything. So,
Goddamn.
and now with the scramble of purchasing a house, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to actually dig into anything. So,
Probably never. Your life ends now.
yeah,
I got a new car. It's pretty sick.
Well,
did you?
Yep. It's a 2010 Honda Civic LX.
they didn't total
Honda
out your
Civics
car
are
for that
reliable.
accident, did they?
They totaled it, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was the frame all bent and shit?
No, well, kind of like so. The bumper was fine. You guys saw the pictures, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I posted it somewhere. You could see it, Anthony. And so we were just like, "Oh, we're gonna just get the bumper fixed, and we'll be stuck with this shitty car." Which, if you're listening, was a Kia Forte. It's a piece of shit. So they took it to the shop. They took it to the auto body shop to replace just like the rear bumper, like the outer shell, the body kit bumper. And when they opened the trunk, somehow the force was transferred through the rear bumper, the actual metal bumper, into the cavity of the trunk. And so the entire place where like the spare tire goes was just crushed, even though the outer frame was fine. It was super weird. I took pictures of it. But yeah, they ended up totaling it out because they didn't want to fix it. So I got like $7,000 for it. And then which was way more than we thought we were gonna get. We thought we were only gonna get like $4,000 because again, piece of shit. But they gave us $7,000 and I found fucking 2010 Honda Civic. And I was like, that is the kind of stability I need in my life. So I bought it. I'm gonna rice it out. I'm gonna throw like a fucking giant
Man,
obnoxious.
shit, you can
spoiler on
literally
it.
go pick a motor up for it at the junkyard for like $200 and be done.
Yep, true that. True that. So it's been fun
I
driving
also
around in my little go-kart. Yeah, you did. You got the opposite of my car.
yeah, I went the other way. I went with I had a 2010. Was it 2010? No, I had a 2014 F-150 for like the past 10 years. I'm the only owner of it. And I was about to, so the cost of everything has gone up so much that like, and I talked to you guys about this, so you already know, but like literally the truck was maybe worth like, probably like $16,000 if I sold it person to person. I could probably get like 18 or 19 for it. But I knew if I traded it in, they'd try to like, lowball me. But then what ended up happening is I needed new tires, which when I got quotes for it were $1,500 just for basic Florida tires, needs aqua tread so you don't die in a fucking hurricane. Then I was gonna have to fix the air conditioning. I was gonna have to fix some spark plugs, like just like the general 100,000 miles stuff,
General tune-up.
Yeah, pretty much. And then on top of that, I know I needed to get my transmission fluid changed and all that kind of stuff. Like, so it's gonna end up being probably close to like $4,500 total that I have to sink into it, which isn't awful. It's not bad. But when you couple it with the fact that it was worth maybe like 15 or 16, really, that like I'm putting in 25% of the value into this thing, the equity's going away. So took it over to the place. If you guys don't know, 2025, like everything for 2025 is coming out, and on Ford, that's like their new model year. Like everything's sweeping, they're getting rid of their old stuff. So they did like a freaking like just fire sale of their 2024 stuff, and I got an Expedition they wanted on the sticker 67.5 is what they wanted. Then they went and they had it listed at 51.5, and then they had incentives to go with it because Ford's just trying to get them off the lots. And then I think I got them down. It was 40,800 was what we were able to get them down to. So I feel like it's pretty good. Like I kind of had a number in my brain. Like if I can knock them down 25%, you know, like that makes me feel good.
You're the fucking psychopath of the group. I would never buy a new car off a lot ever.
The nice
Maybe
thing
I'm
is,
just too used to being poor, but fucking.
I'm gonna be poor.
That seems fucking crazy to me. I can't imagine buying a new car off a lot. I cannot imagine it.
Every car I've had, except for my first one, has been a new car that I just keep for like a decade. So I literally am 16. So what am I? 26, 36, 46. Yeah. So there's like a couple of years. Like I think I've had each car for at least 8 years. And the nice thing is when you're the only owner and you don't mess around with it and you actually take care of it, it's not crazy. Like I drive 1 mile a day now. Like that's it. 1 mile. So like the guy was like, once you hit 1,000 miles in about a week, you can come back and we'll do a couple of service things. We'll make sure the spark plugs are solid. I was like, sir,
so in like 7 months.
I told him, I said, it's going to take me 6 months probably to hit 800 on this thing. And he's like, oh, you're serious. Okay. We'll just come back in a couple weeks. Try and hit 1,000 on it. I'm like, okay.
Take a road trip.
Yeah. Like we literally.
I know. I don't
went to once like 45 miles away.
Because Kyle is me levels of poor. But Anthony, have you bought a new car?
I have never had a new car.
Good for you.
Have always gotten the hand-me-downs the whole time I've been married, at least with my wife. And then
what,
when
your
I was
wife
married,
gets the new cars?
she just got a new car, but it's like her 4th or 5th new car. Well, I can't say she just got a new car. It was like 3-4 years ago. But
when we're saying new car, we mean new car.
Brand new, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've never had the lowest. I bought a car that had like 5,300 miles on it once, but that was the closest I've ever come, which is basically brand new. But
my first car was like 140,000 miles on it though, and I took it to 200,000. So like, I mean, I learned how to like replace pretty much every single thing. Like, you know how you like hear the knocks and you feel the bumps and the dings and you kind of like, oh, that's a tire. Yeah, I need to put like one of the weights came off it when I hit that pothole a week ago. Like I know all of that stuff. So the good news is I know how to fix the stuff, or at least I know who to take it to get it fixed. But yeah, I mean, my whole life, literally for the past 12 years has been on one road. Like I lived 3.5 miles from work, and like you literally just go to Turkey Creek, go from like to where we go out to the end, come back every day. So that's the other thing too that's weird. Like I don't really do any driving. We go nowhere. We do nothing. We see nobody. Like all of our family's here, and we're too broke to go on a bar trip. So, like my thing is, I'd rather spend the money enjoying the shit that I'm going to use every single day. You know what I mean? So we got a good TV, keep the house nice, got a good new car. And then Ashley doesn't have like a new car. Hers is paid off too. So that's the only way we can do that for sure. Like that's it. And then this will probably be the car that the kids get because they're so close in age. My thought is like when they're like, Dad, can we get a dog? And I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, you can. Oh, it's shit in the back, no problem. You fed it pho? Cool. You're great. Like, oh, you gave it the Totino's ramen noodle. Fantastic. Oh man, it's shit spaghetti on the window. No problem, kiddos. And then when they're like 16 and they're like, hey Dad, can we have a car? I'm like, yes, you sure can. And I'm gonna like roll the windows up and there's gonna be like that streaking ramen noodle from a decade ago. Like,
that's funny. When
Buster the dog. And that's gonna be like, here's your car.
When my kids ask me for a car, I'm gonna tell them to fuck themselves. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Just like my parents did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I paid for $600 for my first car. That was it. And it's not because it was back in the 1900s. It was just a $600 car. Like I paid drop it in the second gear on a hill to get it.
I paid a salvage yard like $600 for my first car, which they took my cash. I paid them 6 $100 bills for it. They took my cash, and then I went to the car to go start it, and the transmission had a hole in it the size of my fist. And the guy was like, The guy was like, "Have a nice day, asshole."
I thought you were gonna say I paid them 6 crisp $100 bills and they took my virginity. I thought you were
So I called up my
Basically
buddy that I worked with at the time, and he came over with 3 packs of JB Weld and a T-shirt, and he ripped the T-shirt up to make like the JB Weld patch, and we fucking patched the fucking transmission and fucking put training fluid in it, and it was just like, all right, good luck. I drove home. I was also a Honda Civic.
On the back end as it leaves a lot. Yeah.
So, yeah,
No,
junkyard cars.
We kind of had the same thing. Like because I had a Ford Explorer Sport that had a manual transmission. By the way, like I didn't even know they made Ford Explorers with a manual transmission. It had electric windows, a manual transmission, and like the sunroof that leaked because it's just like it's ancient. And my dad goes, "I'll sell it to you for $600, son." So this was his car, and I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna get Dad's car." Yeah. And then he sold it to my brother and sold it to me. God, I think the radiator. I replaced the radiator twice. I replaced the spin wheel and like all of the different like clutch and everything twice. Like it literally was just grinding itself into oblivion. But I did have two subs that were 12 inches, and then I had like the 1,000 watt amp. So when it hit, my lights would go. But you could hear me coming down the street, just like boom, 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 boom. So that's what mattered. I think the speakers were worth about $1,500 with everything, and the car was
down the road, and your lights are giving Morse code. The other way.
I actually had a cop pull me over, and I thought it was going to be for my speakers going off in the neighborhood. They thought that I was signaling other cars that there was a police officer there, and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "No, sir." I'm like, I said, when my sub hits hard, the juice, I lose juice. 26 minutes of juice. Like I feel like I saw Alex laughing. And I literally had to show the cop. That like he's like, "What do you mean?" And I turned on the thong song. That's like to date myself here. But like when it's like she had dumps like a truck.
I feel like saying I'm dating myself here does more to date you than fucking bringing up an old song.
Yeah.
Only fucking old pieces of shit. You know who says that? Boyce. Boyce is like, I'm dating myself here a little bit, but my kids are in college.
I wish I could afford college. I bought a new car every year.
I know.
What a piece
don't
of shit.
understand it, dude. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy. It's a crazy thing.
It's whatever. Everybody's got their thing. Mine is the nice thing is I don't have to pay for like shit that breaks because I had the car too that broke all the time. Have any of you guys ever had a car that just breaks all the time and it's like 500? It's like a slow gouge.
Both had a Hyundai or Kia with the same problems.
Yep.
See, and that's the problem. Like it gouges you. Like you're getting ahead, and then it's like $300 for transaction.
Dude, this van shit is so disappointing, dude.
What's going on with the
Toyota? Van? It's supposed to fucking go for 200,000 miles, and it's fucking. We just passed 100, just passed it, and there's a fucking head gasket leak.
Ooh.
And it's a small one, but it's just like, come on, like.
I feel like you already
just
have
bought
the
it.
Do you remember when you said you got the what is it, Bondo? Whatever, like
yeah, I'm not gonna JB weld it, but
Yeah,
I am gonna put like just stop leak through it and run stop leak through it because they were like, well, you might as well just change out the engine. You'll get a new engine, and it's cheaper than the labor it's gonna take to put the head gasket in. And I was like, yeah, okay, what's that gonna be like $6,000? And he was like $7,000, and I was like, fuck you. And we're underwater on the van too, so it's like I'm not gonna do that for a fucking van I don't even own. You know what I mean? I'll let the bank take it back. So I'm gonna put just like they make like.
Have you guys thought about taking a trip to Niagara Falls lately?
Yeah, just driving off.
Just took the brick on the thing, like get out of it and just put the brick on the.
Oh no!
Oh,
anyway,
what's there, kiddo? And he just got
first Poppy, now this.
Yeah.
Damn.
It always comes in threes.
No.
Like, say weird shit to the guy who's like your insurance guy. Oh yeah, you got Poppy. Your car got smacked, and now you went over the falls.
Yeah.
Comes in threes.
Well, I didn't go over the falls. The van went over there.
Well, with
You jumped out in the nick of time when your brakes failed because
bullshit. Miranda's gonna collect all that life insurance, bro.
Unintended acceleration. That's
Yeah.
what Toyotas were famous for back about 15 years ago.
They were famous for going even when they weren't supposed to.
That is an Anthony fact if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm old.
I think
What
that
can I
recall
say?
was like 2008 or 2009.
Yeah, it was right around 09.
The carpet would like pinch with like the accelerator arm, and it would hold it down.
It's funny. It's like those
And then
Celicas.
the joke was it would keep going even when you didn't want it to.
The best thing is, all I know is that Alex's death is going to be like a clip on the news, and it says, American trying to escape to Canada gets shot in the process. First death at the Canadian border in 200 years.
They don't have guns.
Well, I mean, they're going to shoot like rubber bullets that say sorry on it. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
I mean, they don't have guns, but they got, you know what they do got? Mooses.
Mooses.
Yeah, dude. Those mooses will fuck you up. You ever seen a moose, dude?
That's what you should do.
I
You should
saw
let
a
your
semi
car get
plow into a
fucked by
moose on my way to Maine once.
Dude, I saw one moose in my life,
Yeah.
and I'm good. I'm good.
I've
on
never seen one in
mooses.
person, but I've seen
Big
like
mofos.
moose fighting bear
I've
off
seen them
and
like
stuff.
at the
'cause-
zoo, and it's weird because like you expect animals to be like at your eye height, but you're like they're
You
so
look up
big.
like 3 feet, and you're
Yeah,
still
looking
staring
up at a
it.
moose is like looking up at Kyle. It's like you have to like crane your neck all the way back. It's
And you
they're-
wonder like how did God make such a fine beast?
They're no. I'm like, why the fuck am I this close to a moose? They're scary, dude. I don't fuck with mooses.
It is funny if you ever go
Pretty
back
good.
and watch Lasered and watch the episodes of Alex. He's always just like it's funny because like there's 3 times that I counted where Alex is like in his bow tie and he looks over like this, and then he looks up because like Kyle is taller. Like straight up, like
I know.
Kyle will say something. He's like, "Yeah."
We should have gotten me like a milk crate or some shit to fucking stand on for that.
What are they? What are those guys?
An
that
apple box.
politicians wear in their shoes?
I don't know, like the heels.
The heels. Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at the heels.
Little
Like
tap
the
dancing
that
shoes.
clearly have you wearing heels in them.
Yeah.
Or just get a papoose so Kyle can wear you.
Or start a new
Also-
show, laser engraving in stilts.
They do 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 do.
Nice.
I think that'd be a good way to go, right? If we're going full circle back to the deaths that are unexpected.
A moose?
Just a moose death. Like my kids need a new car, and you just like strap your fucking self in, and you're like, this is how I go, and you just like chasing a moose across. Like, ooh.
It's like Tommy Lee Jones and Men in Black. Eat me. Eat me.
Kyle will be back there wearing a Kyle suit. Oh,
Oh,
Kyle suit.
sugar, water, more.
Canada Dry.
Try.
Anthony's just
Smoked
eating a bowl of
turkey.
claw, watching the whole shit go down.
I know Kyle. It wasn't Kyle. It was like something was wearing Kyle. Like a Kyle suit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he asked for ginger ale.
So stupid. I'm tired. You look tired. You tired, Matt?
Done me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing the baby eye rubs.
Yeah, 26 minutes times 2, 52 minutes.
Is that making you feel older?
I don't know what that company is that you just mentioned that should be bleeped, Rhiannon. Since I'm still under a 1-year contract where I can be fired for anything. But yeah,
No,
no,
it's
it's not
bleeping your
making me
name.
older. It's just the garage used to be like my fun space, and now since my and working here was like super fun because it's always like cool projects and like fun shit and like woo boo boo boo. But now I've got like this setup over here that's like English desk, and it's like it's not bad at all. Like it's really not bad. It's just like what's really cool. So for today, one of the boys was sick, so he stayed home, and I was able to just be here. That was cool. And then because like Anthony said, like they're always fucking sick. And then the daughter had to go up to get her braces put on. She got braces today. So that's why I'm
happy.
also poor.
Yeah, I'm sure she loved that.
She actually did. She was just like, "Thank you so much." Like, she's just such a sweet kid. Like I don't know how she came.
Give it a day or
from
two,
us.
and the soreness sets in.
Oh yeah, she still was sore today, but she's like, "I'm just thankful I could have him." And I was like, "Oh God, you're such a good kid. Like how?" But anyways, and then so there's a lot of flexibility to it, but then at the other end of it, like you have to work 8 hours a day. So like I basically ended up taking 3 hours off, but like you had to come back. So I worked till 7:30. Kids go to bed at 8. I went to go get this Mountain Dew so I could stay up for the show, and then now somehow it's 11:30. Like I feel like I blinked, and it's 11:30. So it's like,
bad.
oh no, it's good. I'm having
That's
fun.
what Mountain Dews do to you, man. They fill you with juice.
And lower your sperm
26
count.
minutes of
Lower your
juice.
sperm count.
You just turning into a woman as we speak. Full of juice, no sperm.
Mountain did me. Excuse me. Anyways, but yeah, so just one of those things where it's like just tired for sure. Because grading, I think I've got 163 students right now. So that's a lot. Like,
That is a lot.
and so like you start at 8 a.m. and you're supposed to work 8 hours from 8 to 8. So in there somewhere you find your 8, right? And then what's cool is like I said, today I started at 9, had all that flexibility. But then because I had that flexibility, I had to go to like 7:30. So normally I'm done by like 5:30 and I have a couple hours to like decompress. Not so much. So whatever.
And
Could be
on
worse.
that upbeat note, we'll fuck off.
I was gonna say I could have shit myself like some.
I don't remember how we closed this show.
I don't think we
It's
did.
been a while.
It has been a minute.
You can enjoy this podcast by
No, you can't.
leaving an Apple review, 5 stars, and let us know your favorite way of sharding yourself.
I was going to say, let us know the death you were most affected by.
While
Or-
sharding yourself.
Or
that,
the
or
one that
that.
you're not affected by at all because you have sociopathic tendencies.
Which dead relative are you most likely to stuff into the oven instead of eating Tostino's pizza rolls?
Which microwave meal do you get off of the gas station shelf when you most want your sharding?
Do you play Fart Roulette?
That's a
Nobody
good one.
knows.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's a secret game you play with yourself.
Yep.
I do not like that one.
You can win or you can lose big.
You can win or shard it all away.
Good
Well,
night, everybody.
Certainly didn't flush it all away.
I don't know. If you're listening to this on YouTube, leave a comment and let people know that it's garbage and you hate it too, along with the Apple reviews, because that's good. Doesn't have to be positive engagement, it just has to be engagement.
That's how Alex got married. It doesn't have to be a positive. Just be engaged to me.
That's how kids are made.
Yeah. You don't have to be nice. I just need you to interact with me.
Good night, everybody.
See ya, I guess. Fucking stupid. Bad show. Did you guys notice when fucking Kyle was in the middle of his deep, heartfelt story about how he lost his grandparents? Matt was just like,
That fucking burp.
like massive burp. And then he's like, I was like, so anyway, yeah, I think that was the death that affected me most. And Matt was just like,
And then I just so you know, Alex messaged me a message and said you should have not split the burn.
Just
I really
mid-story.
would like Kyle's fucking serious fucking
I
retelling
wish I would
of
have
his
recorded that one.
childhood
That one was
trauma.
like the shard of burps.
Oh, well, ew, gross. It's like you threw up while you.
You South Park pooped out your mouth.
A little bit.
Mm.
A little bit. Fun. Fun.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters, Ronald Montez, Andre Heredia, Sam,